What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrub here, back again with another video. Hope you guys are having a great day. I know I am, and today I've got a cautionary tale for you guys of something that you definitely should not do. As you can tell from the title, we've got a situation where some kids decided to bust out Fortnite dances at their prom. I don't really think that's how to get the ladies trying to hit the dance floor with you. But regardless, a tale of this cringy needs to get told on the channel. A subscriber ended up sending this in, so big thank you to them. And yeah, before we get into it, be sure to press the like button. Otherwise, no joke, no scam whatsoever. You're going to be visited by the kids in this story, and they're gonna Fortnite dance on your grave at your funeral. Yeah, that's right, I wouldn't risk it. Just press the like button, and without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so I didn't realize that like many places were even doing dances and whatnot. I guess, you know, like I just figured most places had canceled literally everything. But this person's school was at the point where they were like basically opening up again, so they decided to have a prom with like super limited capacity. They were gonna throw it over 3 different days. So that way the entire student body got to go to one, but like it wasn't packed or whatever. And so obviously the school was really excited for this. The year before, last year, there was not really anything going on at all. So the second there was anything going on, the entire school got super excited. And it became kind of a big deal around the school, bigger than it already is. I don't know why American high schools treat prom like it's so important, but I'm telling you, people get really, really into it. And that, combined with the fact that it had already been a long time since anybody had done anything, meant that people were super, super excited for this dance. And obviously with any situation like this, there's always some people that like aren't gonna get a date or don't want to go or think the entire thing is dumb. And there was this one group of kids that, you know, through I'm not gonna say no fault of their own, but like it's not really a bad thing. Definitely were not gonna be able to get dates. You know, they were just the type of kids that were a little bit too obsessed with like, I don't know, Xbox and making sure that like their Pokemon cards were in alphabetical order to ever be worried about anything like that. And that's not a bad thing by all means. If that makes you happy and you want to go for it, then go for it. But instead of just kind of understanding that like, you know, they did their thing and other people had other things, these were also the type of kids that love to quote unquote troll everybody at these events. And I love good trolling, you know what I mean? Like a good troll is honestly some of the best content around. Danny Mullen, Danny Duncan, trolls, absolute trolls, and sometimes they can be hilarious. The only problem is when you're trolling people, it actually has to be funny. Like if you just make yourself look incredibly cringy and embarrass yourself, that's not trolling, you're just kind of, I don't know, being awkward. Anyways, I guess these kids decided that since they thought prom was so stupid that they were gonna troll it. And nobody knew this at the time, I'm just kind of giving you some backstory for what happens later. Everybody else in the school is obviously taking it pretty seriously. The guy who sent this in to me, he goes, he gets a date, you know, everyone's all excited. People are getting their tuxedos and their dresses, all that good stuff, I don't know. Whatever kids do these days, ketamine before prom, like I hope not. I'm making jokes, guys, I'm making jokes. So anyways, everyone's getting prepared and the day of the prom finally comes, and like during this day, the 3-day things, him and his group, the subscriber, end up going on the last day. And I guess the other 2 days were pretty uneventful. Obviously people had fun, but like there wasn't any fights, there wasn't any craziness, everything was pretty okay. And so everyone was expecting tonight to just be a fun time, no real drama, no real problems, and that was the way it was supposed to go down. And I guess it wasn't really drama, as I said, it was an attempt at a troll that just backfired miserably. But they get to the dance, everything's all set up the way you would expect, bro. Like, it's not, you know, a ball or anything. It is just like a high school dance, but it's set up all nice. Take your pictures, da-da-da-da-da. Everyone's all happy, talking. And everybody's kind of out on the dance floor, just kind of dancing. Obviously, that's what you do out there. I don't know what else they would be doing out there. It's not like they're, like, out on the dance floor playing Sorry. I don't think so. Either way, everyone's dancing, doing their thing, and the DJ starts being like, all right, guys, you know, let's have a dance competition. And everybody's kind of like, I don't know about you guys, but anytime someone asks me to do a competition in public with like a subjective skill, I'm just not really down. I mean, I can't dance. I would never even enter a dance competition. It wouldn't cross my mind, dude. I was born with 2 left feet. I am the opposite of happy feet, dude. My feet need Zoloft and more antidepressants. I'm just not really rocking anything that's worth watching dance. But even then, dance is a pretty subjective thing. Like, somebody could be good at a certain type of dance, and another person could just think it's ugly, you know? Like, I'm not really down to do that, especially in front of people in high school, dude. Those people were mean. And everybody's kind of like, no, I'm okay. No, no. And he's like, come on, come on. And at that point, the doors behind the DJ kind of burst open. And standing there is this like group of 7 guys, the 7 guys that were like, prom's stupid, it's dumb, we're going to troll it, LMAO, we're funny. And keep in mind, the key to a good troll is to make other people, like, you know, tilted or like, you get the point. You're not supposed to make yourself look like an idiot and nobody laugh or like nobody actually get bothered. And these 7 dudes are in head-to-toe Fortnite cosplay in the year 2021, ladies and gentlemen. I don't really understand, like, cosplaying something like a Fortnite skin, you know. This game, while I do win this, I'm pretty cracked. Stay to the end. Watch me just absolutely take this Vic Royale. It's dead, bro. Why do you still have your, like, this super high-quality cosplay thing? And that was the weirdest part about it. It wasn't like they went to Party City. They had, like, these Fortnite cosplay costumes, and they walk into the prom, and they start screaming, Fortnite, Fortnite, everybody loves Fortnite, everybody loves Fortnite. And they're laughing. They think this is hysterical. They're like, oh, we're trolling them so good. But as I said, bro, it's just not really trolling if you're the joke. Like, nobody else is bothered by this. It's not really ruining anything. You're just showing up in full Fortnite cosplay, screaming about how much you love Fortnite, interrupting a prom. Like, it's just uncomfy more than anything, because it's just like, this is not as cool as they think it is. That's probably what everybody was thinking. So they're laughing, and they're like, dude, doesn't everybody love Fortnite? And everybody's just kind of looking at him, being silent, and the DJ's like, all right, do you guys want to dance? And they're like, oh, yeah, dance, Fortnite dance. And everybody's just still kind of watching them. And at that point, they're like, okay, guys, come on, dance, dance, dance. And they start doing Fortnite dances. They start flossing. They start doing the one where, like, you hop on one leg to shoot, I believe. You know, look at me. It's been a long time since I played Fortnite, bro. All the iconic Fortnite dances, they're doing them, and then they start, like, you know when Ninja tried to get the crowd of people on New Year's Eve to start flossing and nobody started doing it? That's basically what they ended up doing, except in front of people from their school at prom. They start trying to get everybody else to, like, do the Fortnite dances with them. They're like, come on, guys, let's totally troll this dude and do Fortnite dances. And it's literally something out of a movie. The crowd is just kind of around them. It's silent. And they're standing there in full Fortnite cosplay with, like, some music playing, just doing Fortnite dances, begging everybody else to get involved. And obviously it gets pretty awkward at this point, and even the DJ dude is kind of like, this is flopping. So he ends up turning off the music, right? And you would think at that point that the people would be like, all right, that was a bust. We didn't get anyone to do the Fortnite dance. We didn't really troll the dance as much as we thought we would. We should probably just skedaddle. But when the music turns off, they take it as a chance to keep Fortnite dancing. But the crowd is still silent. So literally all you're hearing is the noises of them doing the Fortnite dances. And bless these guys' heart, you know, they were just not really built for dancing for long periods of time. They either looked like me, like a stick bug, or the opposite. So they didn't really have that endurance going. So all you're hearing is, like, all these kids out of breath, like, Fortnite dancing, dude. Like, just trying to keep up with doing their dances. And every now and then, they're still trying to be like, come on, guys, join the Fortnite dance. But just nobody's joining. And it's just brutal, dude. The person who sent me in the story said he literally felt secondhand cringe from across the dance floor. Like, do you ever see something that makes you cringe so hard that you feel it? You're not the person being cringy. You're not the person that it's happening to, but you're still feeling just like the pure just angst of the situation. Everybody there is feeling that for these guys. And finally, after what feels like an eternity, all right, it should have been done by now, they're like, okay, we can tell that nobody here is a fan of the Fortnite. And just as quickly as they came in, they just leave, bro. They get everything pretty quickly, and they bounce out of there. The only thing is, their cosplays were so complete that they had even had, like, pickaxes with them, right? Like, they were really, really committed. I'm not playing. And one of them had, like, left their pickaxe in the dance floor. So as they hurriedly just rush out of the door that they came in and trying to get away because they're just feeling the embarrassment now, like, I think the adrenaline of the moment, they're like, oh my gosh, guys, I can't believe we're doing this, weared out. And as soon as that weared out, they realized the just awkwardness of the situation. They were trying to dip. Only problem is one of them had left their pickaxe. So they leave and everybody kind of starts talking again. And the doors reopen. Obviously, everybody's attention just gets taken right back up there. And one of the kids who's in the costume of the skin I'm wearing in this gameplay, like the Sparkle Warrior, he is in the full cosplay, walks in, awkwardly grabs his pickaxe, looks at everybody who's silent again and goes, I forgot it, and walks back out. Alright guys, I'm going to interrupt the video for just 1 second. On screen now is a PlayStation gift card. For those of you that don't know, I give away a gift card in every single video I post here on this channel as a way to just say thank you to you guys for supporting the channel and, I don't know, helping my dream of being a YouTuber come true. So if you haven't already, you should subscribe and turn on those notifications, and if you already have them on, then thank you so much for helping out the channel. And on that note, I'll shut up and get back to the video. Thank you guys a bunch. So obviously, after that awkwardness, eventually it calms back down. People are kind of laughing about it, not thinking too much about it, and the dance just kind of goes on. Everybody's like, wow, that was weird and uncomfortable, but what's the big deal? No harm, no foul. So they keep going on about it, and later that night, obviously, after everything calms down, everybody's back home, you know, or hanging out with people. They get on social media and they start looking, and on Instagram somebody happened to follow one of the kids who had gone in, and they had posted videos of it, and in the description what they're describing isn't exactly what happened. You know, they're saying that like they totally went in and owned prom, and everybody was so shocked that they never danced again. They literally ruined it. Nobody had a good time after they were involved, and obviously everybody is like, I don't really know if that's what happened. We just went on having a good time. I wouldn't necessarily say that like we got owned and nobody had any fun after, because we definitely went and had fun after. These guys had convinced themselves that the awful prank that had like gone terribly, it just did not go well, was actually the entire plan all along, and they had ruined it on purpose. In the videos that they had posted, right, it was like them trying to get everybody to Fortnite dance, and you know, they had like put laughter over it as if the people were laughing at it, even though it had been dead silent. Like they had added their own laugh track to try to convince the people that would see it that no, people did really like it. People thought it was hilarious, and it was just silent. And at that point, there was already comments on it being like, that's not what happened. Everybody just thought you guys were weird. It was like, it just made everyone kind of uncomfy. And at that point, they start arguing in the comments. Instead of being like, yeah, we added a laugh track, or like taking it down, they start saying that now they were trying to get revenge on them for being too good at trolling, and like they couldn't convince them that they didn't get them because they know what it's like to really convince somebody of like something dumb, and they don't know anything about trolling, so who are they to criticize the work? And listen, guys, I feel like I'm not an expert by any means. I'm not the best on YouTube. I'm probably not even top 100 on this website, bro. But I'd say at the top 1,000, top 1,500, maybe-ish, in that range. You know what? Top 5,000. Okay, I'm not that confident. Let's go. Top 5,000, okay? I can firmly tell you, this just was not very well thought out, bro. Like, I'm sorry. You just made fun of yourself. Nobody was intimidated by you, dude. Everybody just thought you were the cringe, and not in like a funny way. Especially editing in the laugh track, bro. Like, if you try to do something and you think it's gonna be funny and it flops, just don't post it. Don't add a laugh track and pretend that everybody thought it was hilarious, because someone's gonna point out that nobody did that, and then you're gonna look like this, and that's big cringe. Not very fun. Anyways, after that, you know, they didn't delete it. They still, to this day, think that, like, everybody thought it was hilarious and just the absolute funniest thing to ever happen. But hey, you're never gonna change people like that's mind. But yeah, that's the story of these kids trying to get the entire prom to do Fortnite dances. Moral of the story, don't do that, I guess. Like, I don't know. Hopefully, I don't need to tell people to do that. If any of the kids who did that see this video, no offense, dude, to each their own, you know? Like, I guess, no hate. It's just kind of cringe. Anyways, other than that, guys, I think that's going to do it for the video. If you enjoyed, I would really appreciate you taking a second to press the like button. Let me know in the comments section down below what you thought. If you don't know what to comment, go ahead and comment the word Fortnite, just because, you know, it helps the video hit recommended. Other than that, use code SCRUBBY at the G Fuel checkout. Check out my podcast, The Scuffedcast, and of course, get yourself some of this merch. Oh my god, it is literally the coolest merch to ever exist. Just look at it and tell me it isn't the most buttery, crisp, smooth thing that you've ever seen in your entire life. And yeah, other than that, as I've said, subscribe, turn on notifications, like, comment, all that good stuff. It really does help out the channel. And on that note, this has been Scrubby. Don't get anyone pregnant. If you do, make sure they're hot. And hopefully I'll see you guys with another video. I'm out. Peace.